Remnant 2. There's no main menu or anything like that when you jump in. You just suddenly in character creation. We're gonna make a character. We're gonna play this game. I loved the first game.
But I don't want to find out.
I loved the first game, dude. Oh, it was such a good game. It was so fun. That was actually the main thing about the game, is where it felt like they put gameplay first. And that was awesome. And it did run well. The first one also ran well. Let's do the voices first.
I don't like the looks of this. I could use that. I don't know what all this is, but I do not want to find out.
It's not bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out.
I kind of like that one. It's got the breathy feel to it.
I don't know what all of this is, but I don't want to find out. I could use that. I don't like the looks of this. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hold on, I need to investigate this further.
I could use that.
What the hell was that cough? Oh.
I don't know what all of this is, but I don't want to find out.
I like this one the most.
I don't like the looks of this. Not bad. I don't like the looks of this. Ooh, not bad. I could use that. I don't like the look.
Yeah, that's my one. That's my one. Number 3. Okay. Faces. We have 2 Caucasian. We have 2... I want to say they sort of probably called these Hispanic. Then we have 2 Asian. Then we have 2 of color. And I don't know. And then it's young, old, young, old, young, old as well. So I'm gonna make my wife proud and be predictable. I'll pick the Asian face. Let's take the light skin tone. Let's take gray eyes. Hairstyles here. This is the only real choice. I feel this is the only choice. This one with black hair, and then scars and markings. I feel like this looks almost identical to the character in the first game. Oh no, it's identical, isn't it? Let's look at the scars and markings. Okay, so scars. I like the notches. But that's the most me, right? that's like by far the most me. Now let's see if we want to put some like smudges on the face too. I feel like it adds a sort of decent effect. You know, you can't have your character looking all clean and shit in this game. Maybe you can. I don't know. Nah, let's play the part. Let's take this one. Not playing hardcore. Excuse me for being chicken shit, but yeah. Is that the Geralt? Yeah, I guess it's the Geralt. But no, the smudges are over the scar here. That sort of ruins it. Hold on. There you go. All right. The hairstyles, man. You know, I was saying on the male side of things, the hairstyles really aren't that impressive. The female ones are nice. This one specifically is really cool, but yeah. It's not a fantastic selection in terms of hair, but it looks really good. Okay, there's my character. That's it. There she is. Confirm. We're gonna go for a solid starting point for most players. A more demanding experience with tougher and deadlier enemies. Great choice for players that enjoy a challenge. And Nightmare is ruthlessly difficult, designed for fully geared players with strong builds and desire for an unforgiving experience. Okay, so I should go veteran, I guess. Okay, I mean, I don't know, it's like full gear, full build. No. So we go veteran. That's fine. Zadana, how are you doing? Everyone does seem to be playing this because word of mouth, the word on the grapevine is it's a pretty good game. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready. It's like Last of Us, huh? I am legend.
Says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Ooh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this.
My character actually talks. That's great. I could have just as well made a hardcore character. I'm not gonna die. Why don't I get that hairstyle? Hello? That's sick.
Shit. You okay?
Oh, shit! Great start. Already dead. Haven't even taken control of the character yet.
That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my ma hadn't taught me to dress a wound.
I like that character already.
2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh. Ah.
Oh shit, what's that on her arm?
Let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on.
Why does she look so
Obviously, you
young?
can just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. Oh,
Damn. That's gnarly.
it's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does.
Shit, dude.
Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way.
Starting to regret that dirt on my face. Oh no. This session will be joinable after completing the tutorial. The mouse sensitivity is a little bit too high, but we'll figure that out when we actually get a gun.
That old fairy tale?
The North
Yeah,
Pole.
like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here.
Jeez, this looks really nice. What is the first game in the series like? I did let's play it.
People actually live like this?
Yeah, I did.
I'm not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before.
Dude, that's
Not in
coffee.
real life.
That's how it makes you feel. It was a third-person Souls-like shooter, and it didn't have as much personality as this. I've played for 3 seconds already, and I can tell you right now, I feel like my character is a character. In that game, our character was a grunt and a nod. I feel like the character was less of a central point, and it looks to me already like they're going to be making this more about the players in the game, the people that you meet. It's going to be a more, interesting experience because of that. I'm hoping the gameplay is the same, because that was my high point for that Remnant from the Ashes, and it's like by far the best part of that game was the fact that it felt great to shoot stuff. It was awesome. Yes, tree root monsters, alternate dimensions, both of those things. Both of those things, yeah. Weird shit, dude, weird shit. I think this one carries on with the weird shit. Can we go now? The dialogue sucked balls in the first one. It was 100% secondary. Who cared about that? Who cared about what the characters said or did? Who cared about what they, had to contribute? It was all about the gameplay, dude. It was all about the gameplay. The world and the setting was kind of cool, but the characters were... They were like a far distant second. They did not matter. They didn't matter. Not a little bit.
Locked. Great. Ugh, we can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta
Up
be
there.
another way through.
Up there. I see it. Yeah, so like in the 5 minutes that I've been playing here, this single character right
Eagle
here
Eye. See if you can squeeze your ass through that hole up there.
already has more personality than the entire previous game. Already. Oh, they do something weird with the camera here. Interesting. Can she not? I guess she saw or something. Rah! Okay. Is it E? Is it F?
It's
What's the
about
key gonna
time.
be?
What took you?
I've maxed the graphics out. Let's hope it holds. Hello? You got swagger. I'll give you that. Can I get a gun now?
What happened to these
Oh.
poor bastards?
Ooh, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Gun and loot.
Can't
Blood
let it go to
rot.
waste.
Oh, blood
Use it
root.
on that
Oh.
bum ankle of yours.
I got a bum ankle?
Won't help me none. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these bodies.
Oh, gross, dude. I bet there's loot here.
Over here.
Here I go again. I mustn't hold shift. No? Can I not come up here? What the hell, game? Don't ram me. They don't let me up there. Oh, okay. Let me help you. There's gonna probably be mobs on the other side. Brace yourself! No mobs. Okay. Lucky. You first. I'm gonna have to sort my sensitivity out at some point. I think it's a bit high, but it's alright. We'll go for it. I wanna just play a little bit to get a feel for what the engine feels like. Hello? You had to put yours at 1 and 0. Is it really high?
This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say.
Bad with a side of broccoli? Oh my god. Come on, man. What are you, a toddler? I don't know what my sensitivity is at. I haven't changed it. I left it on default. Dude, I can hear this shit undulating and pulsating. It's alive. Something is gonna
Nice.
bum rush us.
Hey, that don't count, by the way.
What, don't count for what? Do I have more? I got a pistol. Yeah, dude. Clear. I want to try the pistol. Oh shit. Are you ready? Let's go. Dude, what are we doing? Where are we going? This cannot be safe. Look at the texture work here. This is crazy. You know, Diablo 4 just released. That's all I've got. No, but seriously, some of the texture work in Diablo, like in the cutscenes and stuff, it was amazing. Like, you know, you look at Lilith, boom. But like, then you run around the world and stuff, and that shit just looks gnarly at certain points. Here, my god, it's looking real nice. It's looking real nice. Ooh, that shadow's hanging in the air. This is not RTX on. This is not stable diffusionism lighting.
Starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
Oh god, she's got the black lung. What's going on? Come! That's the character I picked, by the way. I picked the one with a coffee voice. Oh god, boss battle chamber. Here we go. First boss already. We've only killed one mob and they give us a boss? They know I'm the Lurm. They know I can handle it. Come. Out with it! Which tunnel?
Guess the deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Deadwood.
Ain't no way the war's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back.
No!
Retrace our steps.
No!
We can find another way out.
No? Oh shit!
This is not happening.
Where are they? Oh, melee attack? Left mouse button. Shit! How do I heal?
Damn.
Oh, I shouldn't be using this! Ah, shit! Oh, it was a... Oh! It's a cutscene death. I knew I was... Ah! Yo, how do I survive that? That went straight through me.
Not today, assholes!
Hey, she's badass.
Hey! This is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3.
Save me first!
Oh, shit!
Oh my god, am I getting a cinematic death already? Huh, totally worth it, dude.
Hey, listen. For what it's worth,
Oh god.
you were a good friend.
Oh god. This is too dramatic. Come on, I don't want to die right at the start! Just let me shoot something! What does that sound? What does that sound? Oh, is that a boss? What? Dude, get your head away from that wall. What's that gross shit on there? What happened? Did I do that? Dude, I was just impaled. It went straight through my chest. This can't be me. This must be her.
It's okay. You're
Oh.
safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Oh, wow.
Can't hold this forever, Bo.
Oh, God. There's a better looking Asian character. I done messed up. Oh, no. Didn't do a great job clearing out at the start there, huh?
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving.
Can I shoot them? What are we doing?
2, 3.
Dude, holy shit, that's pretty badass. Wow. Okay. Way to make me feel weak.
It's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
The cutscenes look real nice. Guess we found the ward. Clementine's the only character in the first game you actually liked? Yeah, I mean, they were, you know, the characters were okay. Like, I mean, some of the characters were fine. They were fine, but like, it was really, it was that, right? They were fine. They were fine. And I mean, like, I wouldn't say I resonated with any of them. I wouldn't say I miss any of them after, you know, leaving the game behind.
We're thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Oh, shit. I'd like a machine gun. Can I get a machine gun, guys? I want that one on your back. She's got a SMG, or is that an assault rifle? Maybe it's an assault rifle. Oh! Yeah, you guys see that shot? They don't do much damage with their fancy little guns. Oh, I can shoot friends. Is there one next to us? Where are they? They really are just waiting for me to kill everything. That's what happens when you make a party with a tank and a healer, but no DPS. Uh-huh. Lucky I'm here, guys. Hey, Gemma. Hello. Look at me, Gemma. Look at me. I'm no longer a corporate shill. Or I guess I still am. I mean, I'm going to always be one if I'm playing these big AAAs, you know. But hey, look at me, taking a break from Diablo, enjoying some gaming, you know. How's it going, dude? Are you well? Yeah, okay. No, there's loot here. Guys, stop! Oh, I can't get up there. How do I... It's just... Okay. Listen, don't worry. There was a... Okay. Not gonna try and explain it to her. She wouldn't understand. You've been such a corporate shield today, you feel dirty. It's understandable. I get it, I get it. Oh yeah, here we go. What is it with Subway and like overgrown tree monsters, dude? Why do they love the Subway so much?
Something's here.
What does she have on her shoulder? What is that? Is that like a dead rabbit or something? Yikes. Something's here.
Dead would know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Here we go. Hell yes, it's a boss. Where's my gun? Why did it take my pistol out? Shit, why is it attacking me? Don't freeze! It looks like every time it does a new ability or something like that, I need to use the pistol on this guy. No. No. Reload, come on. Tank it! They're trying to keep me involved in the gameplay. I like that, I like that. I don't need to be involved, just let one of them tank, please. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Yay! Scary, dude. Holy crap. Oh. Looks like the London Underground. Yeah. Same kind of passengers as well, right?
Hey, you okay? Not bad shooting, traveler. Yeah, I had some practice. I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as
Oh my
safe a
God.
place as any.
That shit's growing up her neck.
So, it's really real. Food and water and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
She's not okay, dude.
Whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Cat?
Ooh, that looks like root rot. But I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine.
That guy's got a pretty
I don't
face.
know why everyone...
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance. We'd better get moving before we lose the light.
That was fun. Did I not get to loot the corpse? Oh, no. Not a good start. She does seem like she's the kind of person who's going to say if she's fine until she rolls over and she's actually already in her grave. Yeah. Yeah. It's a real dad move. Yeah, the color scheme that we have going here is actually very Walking Dead. I kind of like it, actually. Oh, shit. Look at that guy. Got a little bit of action in. Now we have to talk for like 45 minutes to an hour before we can keep playing again. Why don't they give us hairstyles like that on the male character creation? God damn, dude.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome.
He's got
to
trustworthy
Ward
eyes.
13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Okay. Jesus, what the hell? This is falling apart here.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo!
Is she Clementine from the first game? I can't remember the first game at all, man.
He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen.
It is?
Check in with Ford,
Okay.
and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
Dude, I should have done like a recap video. I thought this was not related really, like I thought this was its own thing. Okay, I'll learn as I go.
Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13.
Nice name.
It's come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there?
Oh my god, there's actual dialogue. We were looking for you.
For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that, well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
Ford was from the first game as well, right? And Riggs, yeah. But like Ford definitely, because Ford just sounds familiar.
Something on your mind, traveler?
I appreciate you saving us.
Hey, I'm just glad we got to you, you know, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. I haven't seen that many in one place for a long time.
How do you know where to find us?
Oh, that was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of, a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And there you were.
Who's Wally? I think we mean to say, where's Wally?
Wally, I mean, Wallace. He has a way of seeing things. Always has. Wally's been with the ward since he was just a kid, and his seeing has saved a lot of lives. He's a good kid.
What does he see?
Oh, the kind I'm damn grateful I don't, to be honest. He sees like the root. Sees what they see sometimes. The past, the future. Whew. All that knowing. Huh. It's a lot for someone to carry. You should ask him if you want to know more.
Sure. You the leader.
I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and there, you know, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kinda put me in charge. Now, maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known.
How were you a god 20 years ago?
These folks safe.
Let's hear it. So he was also in the first game. This has given us a hint at when the first game was, I take it.
Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself, eat right, get to sleep early, all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the founder. He's been around for ages. Though he ain't much for leading himself.
He might have been the kid when you first woke up. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Morkid, what's up? Yo, good evening. Ford is the founder's daughter. Wife? Daughter.
Granddaughter, actually.
Whoa.
Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is. Yeah, but when our last hope fails, another must take its place. She used to say that, too.
How long's the founder been around?
I couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot.
Tell me about the ward.
I usually leave storytelling to Reggie. Or if you want some really wild tales, try Mudtooth.
Oh no, too many
There's
characters.
an old-timer who can twist a yarn.
What's going on with Clementine?
Incredible, isn't she? Yeah, no one really understands how she does it, not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts him like that, it's electric. Like the sun after a storm. She's something special, traveler. And no small part of how we're as safe as we are.
Is there something between you?
Between me and... Oh, I don't...
What is this? What is this? You care about her.
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone cares about Clementine, right? I'm just... I mean, I don't have you ever met anyone like her, Traveler? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't always been the bravest guy around, you know, but the way she fights for folks, no matter what it takes out of her, it makes me want to do better. I kind of want to make her proud, you know? I guess you could say she's my inspiration, maybe? Oh, but don't tell her I said that, though. Lots of nice folks here. Talk to them, you'll see. Stay safe, Traveler.
Yeah, I'll leave that to him, man. I'm not gonna bully him. I feel like I overstepped a little bit already. That was awkward. Oh my god.
How quiet it is here some days. Like, nothing's going on.
Yeah. Kind of boring if you ask me. I'd like a little more adventure in my life sometimes.
Oh, yeah? Well, we could sneak off and do some exploring in the old ward. Just you and me. If you want.
Yeah. Or we could just hang out here. If you're looking for Founder Ford, I usually see him over at the warehouse.
I heard Ford was looking for you. He's up top, over the warehouse.
Dude, what is this? This is like everything's about relationships
We don't
here.
talk much about life before the ward. What you did and all.
It was a hard
Okay.
time, I guess.
Surely I'm gonna be able to talk to the god. Yeah, I knew it.
Looking for Ford, huh? He is usually over in the warehouse.
Okay.
Maybe the Wanderer's still out there. Like across the ocean or something.
You don't
It's me.
talk much
I'm the wanderer.
Are you and your friend married?
What you
Do
did
people
and all.
even get married out there? What does getting married mean?
I guess.
Ma won't tell me yet, and I'm pretty sure Pa didn't tell me the truth.
I'm sure you did the best you could.
My god, it just keeps going. Okay, let's see. Who's this?
You're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here.
Oh.
You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time.
Who the hell was Riggs then? What is this? Why did the other guy take her?
She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you.
Oh, can I see her?
Not yet. She's asleep, and I'd like her to stay that way a spell. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know.
Yeah, I should have played the first game.
Sure thing.
Merchants buy and sell items for scrap. Merchants in Ward 13 sell a variety of items, including weapons, armor, consumables, and even stew. Other merchants can be found within the game. Okay. Sure, that doesn't look like stew. Ethereal orb. She looks really cool. Wow. Dude, the characters that they have in the game, like the NPCs, are way better looking than the characters we
Need
can make.
anything, I'm here.
I spent so much time flipping through old medical journals that Grandpa and I scrounged up. I reckon I may as well start one of my own. Maybe in the future someone will dig this thing up and have an idea of what life was like here in Ward 13. It's a nice thought anyhow. Jacob came for a visit. While Lily was harvesting the garden, he'd cut his thumb up, tilling the earth, but didn't complain none. I don't know where we'd be without that little garden of theirs. Holy shit, someone actually had to type all of this out. Okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, okay. Good lord, it just keeps going. Heard a rumor that one of the townsfolk's getting jury and talking about leaving. Hopefully it's just talk. They gotta know they wouldn't last out there on their own. Okay. ChatGP. Dude, you know? Okay. I'm not even surprised by that. Chat GPT could probably cook up a nice little journal. Yes, yes, yes.
Feeling all right? Let me know if
No, I know it's a joke, but I mean, like, you don't even... Dude, I literally just got off of X, the coolest news site out there, where I saw a video of some AI-generated NPC in a game world, where it was basically having like a existential crisis about being an NPC and having no purpose. It was actually kind of messed up. Like, kind of messed up. And this guy could, in real time, conversate with this thing. It's kind of woof, man. Woof. Heavy stuff.
Sunshine?
Heavy stuff. You seem young for a doctor.
What are you trying to say, Sunshine?
You say sunshine too much. I'm impressed.
Well, no need for that. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft?
There is an AI Skyrim companion mod. Yes, yes, exactly. There's that as well. I saw that as well. Yes. PC Gamer had an article about it. Practice. By making mistakes.
Partially, yeah. Also, by getting things right once in a while. You learn a thing by doing it over and over again. For me, that means people who need my help. The more people there are suffering, the better I get at healing them.
Okay, how long have you been here?
I'm the best damn doctor for miles. Came here maybe 10 years back. My ma had died and Grandpa didn't feel safe carting me around the countryside by himself. It turned out good. The city's full of scrounge, and Grandpa made a living selling bandages and meds while treating folks for free. I do the same. He even attended the old commander when she passed. Couldn't do much for her except ease her going. The folks around here thanked him for it. Made us part of the ward and all.
How'd you get started?
My grandfather. He'd been treating folk his whole life, nearly as long as the root's been around. I started assisting Grandpa when I was 5. Dressing wounds, making meds, cutting at the table, you name it.
Sounds like a great man.
He was. He helped more people in his long life than you and I have ever even met. But how I helped him most was digging through the old hospitals. Even after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. All of it useful to someone as clever as Grandpa.
What did you find?
Tons. The old humans knew a lot about the human body, it turns out. Stuff even Grandpa didn't know. Did you know they used to be able to replace a man's lungs with someone else's? Or put a dead man's liver in someone whose liver didn't work anymore?
Yeah.
To think of all the folks Grandpa and I could have saved if we had that kind of know-how.
I'm surprised there's anything left.
There's plenty if you know what to look for. Most of the basic meds are long gone, but there's still plenty of specialized tools and ingredients there. Stuff no one knows what to do with but me and my grandfather. What they don't got, what I never found once, is a cure for root rot. That's why so many folks died when the root first showed up.
Shit.
Grandpa had to invent a treatment on his own.
Did you say he invented it?
A treatment, not a cure. He probably wasn't the only one. I'm sure others came to the same solutions independently. But after Grandpa figured it out, he traveled as far as he could and taught it to everyone he met. I don't know where he started, but I reckon every treatment within 100 miles of here is derived directly from his work. You can thank him that your friend is still alive.
Yo, Dave, what up? Good evening. Ostrich meat tastes different than you expected. Wait. Did you just have ostrich meat for the first time? Taste-wise, I wouldn't rate it that highly myself. It's very good protein, and it's quite lean. So if you are trying to, trying to be healthy, it's a good meat. It's good. Ostrich, Druvors, and Biltong, on the other hand, they have a pretty nice taste. It's nice and strong. They're very meaty, strong, gamey, meaty taste. All right, I better go.
Need anything, I'm here.
Who are you?
Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse. I'm sure he's got something going on.
Damn, this looks nice. Oh god. Who the hell is this now? Oh, he doesn't want to talk. Oh, he does. I'm Whispers. Got a second? Did he say got a second? I was looking away. Need protection out there? I sell armor. Okay. Sure. What about that mask you got lying there? What happened to your voice? You had crocodile biltong once. That was interesting. Yeah, we did as well. We had crocodile bites. It was like crocodile chicken nuggets. Teeny weeny ones. I wouldn't say it's the most amazing taste in meat. It's pretty bland. Hasnerts, what up? Yo. What did I just say? I was talking about biltong and droewors. Biltong is like jerky, dried meat. Droewors is dry sausage. That's the direct translation. It's all just dried, cured meats. They do a lot of it in South Africa. It's very nice. Very, very tasty. How long have you been here? I just completely missed what he said about his voice. Long time, left bandit gang. Lady Commander took me in. Okay. How do you like it here? I don't see him wiping off the previous sentence. People are nice, food is good, good life. Okay. Okay, why'd you leave? Got old. No old band. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see what you got, Slipknot. Alright. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. 29 scraps. Can't buy anything, so. Bye. There's Ford. I see him. Biltong is strictly better than jerky. Yeah, but it's the idea that they can sort of latch on to at least. It is just better, yes. They don't know what they're doing. I hate to say it, but you know.
Looking for Ford? He's up top in that warehouse over there.
So many new faces these days.
This guy sounds familiar.
Getting it mighty easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. You can too. Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help.
You're the historian here? I didn't get a review code. I did buy it. But I mean, our deal was reasonably alright if I didn't have to buy the Ultimate Edition. That's why I started today and not on Saturday or whenever the Ultimate one started. Dude, I wasn't going to pay full price for 3 days early access. Like, double the price for 3 days early access. No. Price-wise, it was like double A price in for this. I'm happy. It was okay, yeah. And I wanted to play, I really personally wanted to play this. I loved the first game, man.
I have been known to tell a story or two. Though old Mudtooth does give me a run for my money. Or did you mean that I collect the stories? Because I do that too. And I'd love to hear your tale, traveler.
The people who I asked for a code from just didn't reply. And I can't cancel my request either, which is kind of stupid. So now if they're going to give me a code in like 2 weeks' time and they're going to be like, oh, where's content? I'm like, what? Dude, come on. It's Dave Fennoy. He voiced the dude in Telltale Walking Dead and a ton of other stuff. Okay. This is the guy who gave you the dragon heart. Sounds like the same voice actor. Yeah, I mean, he looks familiar. So we get to make up our own story. I like to keep to myself, old man.
But hey, your story ain't no requirement for mine. Let me know if you'd like to hear a tale or two. And if you're looking for a fix to what ails you, well, old Reggie has a lot to give.
Okay, let's see what you got.
You might find some of these useful.
Reginald Reggie Malone.
Now, if you need supplies, old Reggie's your guy.
Hello?
Well, hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you.
What? Sorry to wake you.
Nonsense. I'm sure you had a reason. Mi casa et tu, Brute. And all that. So,
oh, shit.
what old Mudtooth do for you, huh?
Can I ask you about your name?
Well, shoot, traveler. I might have some answers for you.
This is the tomato of Remnant II. What can you tell me about yourself?
Quite a bit, stranger. The name's Mudtooth. And ain't nobody been around longer or seen more than I have. Except maybe old Ford, of course. But that old mudder cheats. Anyway, he hardly tells any of his stories.
Oh god. This guy's gonna talk a lot.
Why folks come to see me. And that's my stories or my stew. Yeah. So, youngin', what'll it be?
3 reasons. Oh god. Ah. Okay, tell me about the town.
Town, you call it. Back in my day, a place like this wouldn't be considered much more than a camp or a bivouac. You might call it. Nah, this ain't no town. Not yet. But it is a fine place to set up kip. I lived by myself for years, see? Had myself a what you calls it, a hockapatopter. That thing could fly to the moon and back. It could. Anywho, I was living by myself.
I love it.
When my boy Bravis showed up saying we should move on. Told me it wasn't safe for me to be living like I've been living no more. He told me about this place. Got some nice people here. Took some getting used to. Being around folks again.
Dude, this guy, yeah, this voice actor, pristine. This tube knows what's up. What's the 3rd reason?
That's so? Huh. Did I tell you about the stories yet?
Yeah, that in the stew.
Too, eh? Well, that's it, ain't it? My stories and my stew. Listen, you sure I said there were 3 reasons? 'Cause there's only 2, and that's certain.
Well, maybe I was wrong.
Don't worry, it happens to all of us. You'll lose a lot more than that if you get to be my age.
Mr. Reggie looks annoyed by all of this. What's the story with Bravis?
Well, Bravis, he's my son. 'Twas his idea to come join this little shanty town. Not a bad idea it was, neither. He's over yonder, at the shooting range, if you're looking to find him. Not much of a talker, though, that one. Guess he didn't get his old man's gift for gab, eh?
Tell me a story.
You bet your apple I can, but these ain't just stories, stranger. They're objective retellings of legitimate occurrences what you wouldn't believe. Now, where to start? I ever tell you the secret behind my stew? Well, I ain't gonna. But I will tell you how it came to be, yeah? The original recipe comes from my ma, of course. But that ain't the end of the story. My ma made a fine stew. But it weren't nothing to tell tales about. Not until the day me and the crazy age got ourselves trapped in one of them old, medieval, meditating... We was trapped in one of them medicinal compounds full of pharmaceuticals and whatever you call them. And I had nothing but a dead coney and an onion on my belt, which weren't good for much, but were the style at the time. So we scrounged for ingredients. Well, them hospitalities ain't no good for food, but they do have some pretty mean spices lying around if you know what you're doing, which I do. That night was the best stew any of us ever had in our lives. Kept us going for days, until finally the dead wood outside got bored and took off. And that, friend, is the same stew I make today. I even use the same ingredients as them back in the day medicinals. Better even.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Does he tell more stories? Dude, am I going to be able to sit here all night listening to stories?
You'll like this one. You met my boy Bravis yet? He's a handful, that one. Always has been. Got into a scrap when he was 5, he did. Knocked down a boy had to be, twice his age. And 3 to 6 times his height, at least. Well, that boy's pa didn't take it none too well. And this pa, phew, like a pair of fists with leg bones. That boy's pa wanted to take some skin out of me for it. Now, I ain't proud of what I did next, but Oh, who am I kidding? I wouldn't be telling you if I weren't proud, now would I? But, like I taught Brabus, say as I do as I say. And anyways, I couldn't back down from a fight. Not in front of the crazy eight. Come to think of it, that's probably how Brabus got the way he is. Anyway, I fight the man. He could have crushed my head between market and roast beef, but I aim to win, not fight fair. I pointed at nothing at all behind him, then smooshed a scoop of mud straight into his mouth. Then, while he was a spitting
Oh my God.
and a sputtering, I hit him hard. So hard that when he fell, my muddy hand came away with 3 of his teeth in it.
Oh my God.
And that, friend, is the true story of how I got the name Mudtooth.
Okay, I don't have any more questions for now. I'll come back for a story later. Let me see your
Why,
wares.
sure, but it ain't ready just yet. The lunch rush today was something fierce, I tell you. But I'll have some for you quicker than you can say crazy eight. Well, maybe not that quick. I done already said it, didn't I? Just come back in a while, I'll be sure to save you a bowl. Come round again sometime here.
Jesus God. That's Darren DePaul? That's Darren DePaul. Reinhardt. What? No. Really? That's hard to believe.
Oh, wish I had half the wherewithal that old man. Anyway, if you're looking for him, he's over in the warehouse.
Darren DePaul. Huh. Darren DePaul, man. What are all the kids doing here?
Pretty bad. She's gonna die, isn't she?
Doc Nora's the best. I bet she'll help your friends.
What the hell? Dude, the water looks kind of nice. Wow. Yo, Wolfie, what's up? You found me on YouTube? Yeah, I stream on Twitch as well. You've been watching the Let's Build a Zoo videos. Aw. Hey. Hope you've been enjoying those. That game's fantastic. I'm super keen for the expansion later in the year. What up? You're welcome.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxel-Tech faces.
Okay. I'm gonna have to ask for a refresher on why there are goat satyrs here. What is this now again? Huh? What? Who or what are you?
Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before.
E
So difficult to tell Paxel-Tech apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxel-Tech name is Dwell. I sell crystals from my world. They make Paxel-Tech faster, stronger, more powerful.
Yeah.
They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair.
They seem to have removed most of the shooting from the game, yeah. It's all just talking in town now. That's actually why I'm not going to talk to this guy right now. I would like to shoot something again. Holy shit. They just zoomed in like real close on this guy. NPCs throughout the world and Ward 13 can be used to craft new items, weapons, mods, boss weapons, armor, etc. Each crafting recipe has a number of required materials plus scrap, which are required to craft that item. Some characters can upgrade your items with materials found in the world. Okay.
You must return soon.
I will when I actually have something, guy. Kino, what's up? Hemp mind? Yo. Oh shit.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Here we go.
132 years old, in case you forgot.
Holy shit!
I'm not your child.
132?
Authority over me.
What?
Yes, I do. This town needs you. You can't go wandering off after something that might not even exist. We'll talk about this later.
132! 132! Wait, so maybe Mr. Guy that I called young looking was actually also like mega duper whooper old. Ford, explain yourself, old man.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said, yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
Holy shit, it's true.
I guess my reputation precedes me.
Sure does. I heard stories on the road. I thought you were a campfire story, but how they say you're hundreds of years old.
I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
How are you still alive, if you're really the Ford that built this place?
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy?
Oh, God.
Other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Yo, can I get some?
Huh. Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
Were you expecting me?
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. But I knew someone was coming.
Law of averages, someone's always coming eventually, right? Yes!
Aren't you clever? Skeptic. That's fine. It so happens I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped. Our young Wallace told me.
Oh, okay. We know about Wallace. How does he know?
Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass.
You can see the future?
It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's the future, old man. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Jesus. Okay, what kind of favor?
Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources.
Yeah, dude,
then
the town...
we'll get into it in earnest.
The town, it's like it's a bit too much. Like, they should have given you a small camp with like 2 people to talk to, then they should send you on your way again. And I know this is on me. I can just ignore everything and walk past, but then where's the world building, you know? Where are the potential side quests? So it's on them. It's on them. Tell me about the people.
Let me see if I can get you up to speed.
Oh, shit. Clementine.
Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge.
She can't be more than 19.
Looks can be deceiving. In fact, she's 132 years old.
She doesn't seem like she's that old. Same as you?
Not quite. Clementine spent a long time away, keeping strange company. Something like that will change you.
Okay. Bo seems a little young to be the mayor. Is he also 132?
Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here.
Is Riggs as nice as he seems?
Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does. And we're damn thankful.
Okay, I have other questions.
All right then. Shoot.
That's it.
All right, traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that,
okay,
gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
The old men in this town love telling stories. Yes, they do. Can I steal some stuff from your chest here? Rah! Evidently not. Clemmy.
I'm not talking about this right now.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh, Clemmy.
I'm not talking about this right now.
Fair enough. She seems like she might relent.
Not now. I'm not talking about this right now.
Okay. I guess not. Let's go. Whoa! Damn! Look at that move. What is this down here? Hello? I don't want to talk to you. Hello? I don't want to talk to you either. Oh, this is the guy. Oh my god. He's the last stop, guys.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you?
Thanks for the help.
Briggs. And no worries. There was a time when helping each other survive was all we had left. Around here, we don't forget those days if we can help it.
I like what you got there.
Right, by the way, I've seen weaker pull out of worse. What were you doing out there? You don't mind me asking?
We heard about this place.
Really? What'd you hear exactly?
A place to start over. A man who fights the root and never ages.
Ah, founder Ford's tales travel far and wide, don't they? Fair warning, you can't believe half of them. But half of impossible is still a sight, eh?
Okay, bye.
You know where to find me.
Right, the map is a little weird. They said down by the docks. Oh, okay, that makes it easier. It seems like the game lags a little when I open the map. Interesting. Good to know. Interesting.
I wonder if I can make a decent trap out of that one.
Hello? This is the guy who doesn't talk.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place.
Sorry, I guess.
I'm just putting you. Name's Brabus, and I run security around here. Well, seeing as you got the mayor's personal approval, I reckon you his problem now. I also make sure folks hereabouts can protect themselves. Ain't just the root kicking around. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. I should know.
You think humans would attack humans after everything?
Damn straight. A lot of folks only ever learn how to look out for themselves. They don't know any different. I used to be one of them. Up until about 20 years ago, I ran a pack called the Mud Dogs. We took what we wanted and killed anyone who crossed us.
Dad must be proud.
Dog world back then. We all did what we had to survive. Things might be different now, but a lot of folks can't chew a path out of the old ways. Maybe never will.
I thought he wasn't a big talker.
Why not? Passes the time.
Maybe you just need to go see.
You don't kill to survive anymore?
Probably help my gun.
I guess I set myself up for that one. I told you the Mud Dogs didn't take hell from no one. And what anyone stood up to us without getting knocked down. Save one. This mutter walks into my court, confident as a wolf in a rabbit trap. I'm thinking, this'll be a fight to remember, eh? At best. Then, I noticed something the mutter's got on him. It's a watch. What belonged to my old man. I figure he finally tripped the branches and I'm about to wring this wanderer's neck myself. But then, the wanderer says the old man gave it to him.
That's us, right?
The old man wouldn't give up that watch to no one but family. And he never gave it to me. I let the wanderer go. After taking the watch, of course. But I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Is that the one who stopped the root?
So I hear. Changed the world a few times over, that one. Sometime later, I got the nerve to see the old man myself. He surprised me. He wasn't pissed or patronizing, just sat me down and started telling stories like we'd been chatting every day. He didn't say nothing about the watch when I told him. Just glad it had a home. Tell you what, I think he wanted me to take it, the old bastard. Anyway, we talked a lot after that. And when word got out that folks here at the ward were starting something new, well, the old man and I both knew what needed doing. I told the Mud Dogs they were free to do as they liked. We weren't a pack no more. And the old man and I set up shop here. Kind of boring to tell you the truth, but better than a bullet hole, I guess.
Okay, what about the Wanderer?
Don't know what else I can tell you, save the stories folks around here like to spin. The way they tell it, that Wanderer walked through crystals to other worlds until one day they slammed the door on the Deadwood altogether and saved the world. Yeah, they all sound just like my old man with these stories.
How do you explain it then?
Who says they have? Deadwood is still here, ain't they? Maybe the bulk of them have just moved on or something. I don't know. I ain't complaining, mind you. There's definitely something different about this place.
Okay, we have
Maybe
two
if
more
I
questions.
stick around long enough, I'll
2 more
figure
questions,
out
then
what
we're
it
free.
is.
2 more
Oh,
questions.
that old mudder. People call him Mudtooth. He's set up over yonder, and he's more than happy to tell you about himself. And then some. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but he was the leader of the Mud Dogs before I took him over. They'd got soft, see? Couldn't hack it in a dog-eat-dog world. Of course, that ain't the way he tells it. We still don't see eye to eye on which of us was right. Disagree to agree, I guess.
Okay, last one. Mud Dogs.
Well, the Mud Dogs ran for years. Started out with my old man in a place called Sanctuary, and eventually came out here. We set ourselves up in a place folks started calling Cutthroat Channel. Nobody came in or out without our say-so. Not even Deadwood. Yeah, I got a story or two from the glory days. I ain't my old man. He'll talk your ear off and then use it as a chew toy. But at least I'll tell you the truth.
Okay, one story.
I got one. It was a bad winter. Real bad. Even the Deadwood wouldn't go out in it. But they didn't need to. Goddamn Earth was killing us all on its own. There was nothing to eat. I mean, nothing. Mud Dogs would raid and steal, but there weren't no one to raid from. We'd threaten people's lives and they'd laugh like it was a gift. Weren't surprising then when the dogs turned on each other. Started with one fool called Beers. He accused me of hoarding, so I punched him. Soon the whole gang was fighting. It was chaos. Bleeding and shouting and cussing. Finally, they cracked Beers on the skull, and he don't get up. Quiet, I shout. And when I got their attention, I say, plenty to eat now.
Oh shit, okay, you ate him?
It's over 100 pounds of meat on your average human stranger. When it like that, I'd be stupid to pass it up. What? You think dog-eat-dog was some kind of metaphor?
Okay.
Good. Got tired of answering questions.
Oh god, dude. I'd like to use the firing range.
Permission, stranger. You're gonna have to prove your worth. I need you to kill the mayor.
Alright, but I hope there's more in it than for me to use the firing range. This is amazing.
Oh, damn, stranger. You would have made one hell of a mud dog. I'm just pulling you again here. I don't want nobody dead. And the firing range is yours anytime you like. Don't need no one's permission. Don't do anything I would do. I'll have to come after you for it.
Does it use my... Oh, unlimited. Wow, that's cool. Wow, that's cool. Okay, I can actually see the DPS. What the hell? And the pistol? It's good to have a read on that, like, you know, to know... Yeah, to know that no matter what, the rifle does do more damage. Pretty certain that's good to know. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wait, is this the way? Yeah. I have a trait point available.
Talk to Wally. He'll set you right.
Whoops. We have to go Wally first, then to the exit. How do I know what to spend traits on if I've not actually even killed anything yet? Like, that's asking a little much. Ford said talk to Wallace before you head out. Oh, he was by the docks. Right on. Gotcha, dude. Oh, I didn't even go up there.
Mr. Mayor should just listen more, like you and I do.
The water is real nice. Wally.
I see you, traveler.
I see you too, buddy.
You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though he doesn't know he's been waiting.
The dialogue is great.
It's her who needs it.
Oh no. Okay, wait, are you talking about my friend Cass?
You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too.
Yeah, okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what's going on.
You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Am I picking a class? Oh shit, I'm actually picking a class! I had no idea. Okay, alright. Right. I honestly, like, this just came out of nowhere. I didn't know there were classes. What the heck? Oh, whoa, my god! Laser eyes. Yeah. Challenger. Oh. It's a handler. He's got a pet. Whoa! Shit, that's cool too. Oh, man. Wait, what? Okay. Alright, we're back at the start. Check it out, man. That's super. That's kind of cool. So, hold up. There are classes in this game. Is the dog wearing a shirt? Yeah, I think it's kind of irrelevant what the other classes are right now. We're taking the dog guy. Okay, so we got a medic here. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm not taking the dog guy. Healing, support, well-rounded. The medic specializes in survivability. We're not taking this. I'm going to skip through this. Hunter. Long-range marking precision damage. Specializes in range damage, precision shots, and marking enemies. Hunter's Mark. It's the Hunter's spatial awareness. By casting an aura, automatically applies mark to all enemies in 35 meters. Also gains 15% increased ranged and melee damage. Hunter's Focus. Continuously aiming down sights uninterrupted and without shooting for 1 second causes the hunter to enter focused. It reduces weapon spread, recoil, and sway by 75%. Okay. And then increases weak spot and crit. Alright. Shroud. Shrouded, reducing enemy awareness. Okay. Cool. Prime perk. Hunters can extend the duration of their active skills by dealing ranged weak spot damage. I don't want to do the challenger. I can see this is a tank. I'm not going to play this one. Specialized in close range combat, heightened survivability. Upon taking fatal damage, challenger brushes off death and returns to battle. Yeah. Handler. This is cute. He's wearing a little... Yeah, he's actually got a vest on, plus a little bandana. Pet companion, teamwork, utility. It specializes in teamwork in both solo and cooperative scenarios. It might be pointless if I'm playing solo. Companions that follow the handler and generate 15% increased threat while attacking. All damage to them is reduced by 20%. Single press. Companion engages enemies near. Double tap. Returns. Howl. Reduce damage by 15% of all allies. Support dog. Follow the handler. Continuously heal allies. Okay. Attack dog. Okay. Bounded. When the handler is downed, their companion will attempt to revive them. That's really cool. Does it say bonded or bounded? Gun handling, fire rate, ammo. The gunslinger specializes in raw damage, firearm handling, and ammo conservation. Quick draw. Pull out trusty side piece, unload 6 critical shots from the hip. Each deals 35% base damage and double stagger value. Allows manual aim and fires 1 powerful shot. Sidewinder calls upon the power of the desert Sidewinder snake to increase ADS movement speed and draw swap speed by 50%. Cycling weapons will automatically reload incoming firearms. Unleash the full power and speed of the gunslinger, increasing fire rate by 20%, reload speed by 50% of all ranged weapons. Single shot weapons become fully automatic. Wow, and kills instantly reload. Okay. Loaded. Activating a gunslinger perk instantly reloads both firearms. I think I should take the... yeah. So bonded. I think I should just go for this one because it's a cute doggy. You know? I like the gunslinger, but like it's too me. This is more something different, you know? This is something different. What do you guys reckon? Gunslinger or handler? So doggy or guns? I feel like it's a no-brainer, right? We're going doggy. Oh, you can change it afterwards. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll take this then.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, oh, there's a dog. Aww. I didn't know you could multi-class. Take the dog, skip the human. I agree. Okay, okay. Wait, it seems this is the right path.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Goodbye, traveler.
Guy, where did you even find this dog? He's cute. Does the game have a photo mode? I'm trying to get a good look at my doggy's face. Oh, it's a good dog, dude. It's a good dog. They did a good thing with this good dog. Can I talk to it? Can I pet it? Dude, what? You can't pet it?
The traveler returns.
Oh, they could have gotten a free tweet.
Remember,
from that account.
I sent you.
You can pet the dog.
Goodbye, traveler.
But they didn't get it. He's building a puzzle! Look at you. Okay. Oh, I got a doggy companion, dude. You know, the only reason I picked this is because I'm almost certain the dog is Oh, oh, oh! Yes! You can pet the dog! Again! Yeah, good boy. It's just because that creep down there was crowding us, right? Yeah, that's why you wouldn't let me pat you down there. I knew you liked me. There you are. There you are. That's it. Oh, fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. That's Remnant II gameplay right there. Last one. Yeah. There we go. Okay. We don't get hair all over their docks. Let's keep going. Phew. That was close, guys. That was close. Okay, put out the bat signal. The dog signal. Tell them. Tell them they can tweet. Oh, shit. Does he run? Does he? Oh, dude, this is gonna be sick. This is gonna be so cool. So what kind of guns do I focus on then? I guess I can just do anything, right? I have a trait point. Let's see what it is. Oh, that is so good. I love it already.
What you need, Wanderer?
Wallace told me to see you.
That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific.
No, something about my path. He said you'd know what I needed.
Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs, then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
What is that? Hello? What is this tongue? Root ganglia. Oh, that is sick. That is actually cool, dude. Oh, so you have a melee weapon, you have a pistol,
Maybe just need to go see Riggs. He can probably help me.
and then you have, like, the long gun. I'll try that one.
Rabbit cells are better for killing than hunting.
Okay. Hey, Poetrix, what up? Yo, nice to see you. 1 trade point. What the heck is all of this stuff, man? Reduce friendly fire damage dealt and received by 8%. Increase max health. Friendly fire.
Oof. Rabbit's got to polish his stuff more. You can't shoot straight with this.
I'm gonna wait and see. I don't know what any of that stuff's worth. I went the wrong way. What's the melee button again? Riggs, hello?
How goes it, friend?
Hello, he said I must see you.
I don't suppose he was more particular about why.
I was wondering about friendly fire with my dog, because it's an archetype trait. He just said to come see you.
Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment. Be safe out there.
Thank you. I guess. Ava?
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself?
Wally sent me, help me with my journey.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, what the hell is this journey?
I don't know.
I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones.
Ah!
Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So,
okay.
Either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier.
A
Maybe
tongue.
I could do something with it.
You want to do something with my tongue? Okay. Sure. Healing shot. Launch a payload of explosive that heals. No. Concussive shot. Focus blast, all targets, damage, and 4 times impact. Scrap shot. Caltrops. Hot shot. Imbues the ammo with fire and increases range damage for 20 seconds. I remember these being quite good. Yo, have I tried Jagged Alliance 3 yet? No, I've not. I think that concussive or hot shot sound kind of fun. They both need the root ganglia. I think that fire makes more sense on the machine gun. Right? Yeah. Let's take that one.
There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time.
As if.
So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again?
Okay, dude, I'm out. I just want to go.
Good. Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons.
Thanks, dude.
And if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Oh my god. Good boy. Good boy. Or girl. I did hear Jagged Alliance is quite good. Yeah. I did feel like I wanted a bit more action, so here I am. Journal. Where's my journal? Do I have no quest? Whatever, let's go. It's on the map. That little diamond square there.
You look ready to face anything. What do you say? Ready
On
to
the map
see
screen.
what's
Oh,
down
okay.
there with
Yeah. Right. Okay, let's go.
Glad to hear it. Follow me.
Thank you. After the route arrived, ammunition was abundant, yet it wasn't enough to combat something. The cutscenes are really impressive in this, man. They zoom in good. They zoom in good.
Still smells like home.
Where's the dog? Does he not show in the cutscene?
Take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since.
Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones?
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them.
So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets hadn't found their own?
No. We had to know everything there was to know about them. It was a matter of national security. Of pride.
So yeah, we opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away.
Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well... We all know what happened after that.
It went to shit. Now, tell me, how do I use this fire ability that I've got?
Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on.
I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to in case of emergency.
She must have hidden it around here. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it?
Oh, I thought it was a lockpicking game. What? Oh no. Where'd he go? Jeez, old man, you move fast. This is really cool, man. They really want me to spend my trade point, don't they? Ooh.
That red thing. We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it.
That's the heal, or what? I can't remember.
Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch.
Something sliding around. Either a single heavy match or something else. What the hell?
Hey, take a look at that matchbook.
Oh.
I got a hunch.
This has to be 100 years old or more. How is it not broken or gotten lost? God, they put law on the keys. Hey, Zivus, what up? Yo.
Is that the...
The World Stone. Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole.
Wow.
We shut it down after Harsgard died.
Like I told Ellen at the time, the damn thing's more dangerous than useful.
I'm not solo, I'm with the dog.
Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
Work to do what exactly?
This is the base from the first game, yes. Yeah. That's the portal we went through over and over and over again.
Shit.
Cool.
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder. Did the Andrew Ford
yeah, I don't know, man.
first touched this crystal? Did he ever come back?
It's pretty good so far, but I've barely even really shot anything. I've been talking the whole time to people. It's just been like yak yak.
Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
We know that's not happening.
Ford? Ford? Ford! Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
Obviously, we're not going back.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine? Hey.
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required.
The utility? What the heck's the utility?
Don't let go!
Oh shit!
I'm slipping! Don't let it take me!
Grab on! Full body, dude!
Clementine!
Shit. How did that even just happen, dude?
Shit!
We should have gone in with her.
Shit. Oh shit, shit. Oh no, 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 don't do it. Don't you do it! Oh, this is so stupid.
I love it, dude. Yeah, I saw that Wayfinder's doing an open beta. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I'm keen to see what that game has to offer. I've heard mixed reviews, so keen to see. The session is now joinable. You don't say. Wow, okay. Where the hell are we here? Huh? That's a door. Okay. This is looking rather high-tech. Use checkpoint. I remember this. So resting at checkpoints replenishes ammo and relics at the cost of respawning all basic enemies in the world. In multiplayer, resting also respawns fallen allies. We are Nerude. Okay, okay, okay. The shooting feels good in this. I'm pretty certain. I've barely shot and I already know, because the shooting in the first game was like top-notch stuff.
Where are you guys? This is all insane. Both the Crystal and Ford. I better get moving if I'm gonna find Clementine.
Foofy! It's fine, I know he's gonna come down. Don't jump, please. Don't be dramatic now. Damn, dude, the game looks nice, though. Yeah, so apparently some of this game is procedurally generated, but not this, obviously. This must be, you know. Is this another one of the Dragon Hearts? No, Seeker's Key.
Important.
Sure. Baros, did they just make us run all the way over here? That's an enemy. It's red. Did they make us run all the way over here just to run all the way back? Get him, doggy. Yeah, okay. Doggy's got no work to do. The loom is too quick. Oh, shit, dude. This is so nice. Look at this. Yeah. Multiple layouts for each area. You go to each world in a random order. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the first game was all about going to different worlds, huh? Like, it was messed up like that. And I mean, like, really messed up. Shit was just off the rails in that game. Oh god, suddenly the Matrix.
Impossible. Where did you come from? How did you find your route?
I just touched the stone, dude.
You should not even exist.
Hello? Are you just gonna watch me take the... Oh, he's just despawned. Okay.
Your presence creates new, interesting possibilities. I have many questions. Find my tower within the wastes beyond. Look for a glowing white orb held aloft to the heavens. There, you will find me.
Okay.
We must speak.
Okay, this is it.
Activate the weapon mod with F. Dude, the dog is just so quick. I'm into it. It's keen. It's like it's keen to fight. It's keen to go. It's keen to brawl. It's gonna be a good time. Dude, this looks amazing. Oh, this is sick. Like, if I stand still for a moment and just let you look at the... So, let the screen, like, focus and let you look at the actual minute details on everything here, it's super duper nice. It's really cool. How do I know how to use that thing? Whoa, what? So F to use a weapon mod. Dog is not great at using elevators, dude. I want to say that about my little companion here. The wastes beyond. Are we going out now? Yeah, I'd say it's about time for a boss fight. What is this? No, it must just be the portal, like, to a different area? Just the exit of the building or something? Alright. Hello? Get in here! Jeez. That didn't even try. Oh, jeez. Didn't even try. Here comes the music. Does that mean we game in?
That thing said to look for a tower with a glowing white orb. Shouldn't be too hard to spot. Okay, this is it.
Q to use your primary skill. Okay. F to use the weapon mod. Area map. M to display the area map. You can use it to discover unexplored sections of the current area. It also helps you locate crucial elements such as doorways, items, or the last location where you perished. Not sure where to go? Look at the exclamation point on either the travel map or the area map. This icon marks areas you need to investigate to move forward in the game. Exclamation point on the area map signifies a critical item, NPC, or doorway. Okay, remember to venture off the main path and explore. Side dungeons and secrets aren't designated with exclamation points, but they're brimming with valuable loot and countless secrets. Right you are. Goofy, you gonna help me? I guess the dog can't attack the flying guys. Ooh. What a oh my god. Oh my god. We can just go out. We can just go out there. We can just go out there. Okay. I mean, they probably want us to go that way. We're going this way first. This is sick. This is kind of sick. Oh, shit! Okay. Okay. It's quite literally sick out there. I'm not gonna go any further. Alright, alright, alright. Say no more, guys. Say no more. Not meant to go that way. Gotcha. Gotcha. They do so much damage to me, and it's like, I want to say it's unavoidable. I mean, I guess I could have... Q to use your primary skill. I heard you the first time! What? Okay. What is the point of it? I'm looking at the map. It's like, you know, it's an invisible wall, basically, for the edge of the map. Right here. A little empty out here, huh?
Here they come.
Here who comes? Oh shit. Oh, there's one over there. Why is it so far away? Huh? I thought I went there. I wonder if I can climb up. Brrr. Brrr. Oh, yeah, they come. I would like to see how the dog is going to help me. Lag. Every time I use a new ability, the game lags once. It's good to know. So when I get a new ability, I should use it immediately so it can cache it in my RAM or whatever. Dude, is 1 the heal button? I feel like Q should have been the heal button and 1 should have been the fire bullets button. I mean, maybe it's just me, but... I'm gonna need more of those, dude. Like, pronto. Do these give anything? No. Ooh. What's this? Nothing. Okay. Okay. Pique my curiosity for nothing then, why don't you? It's so hard to know where it's gonna, like, cancel me. Okay, it's gonna cancel me. It's not so hard to know, never mind. They're like all about like, oh, you know, you should explore and go off the beaten path and adventure. Look around. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. You damn game. Do they know who they're talking to when they talk about exploration? Yeah? No, they don't. They want us to run towards that. It's drawing our attention. We gotta go there. But like, then they come and tell us about damn secret area. Okay, man. Let's just, okay. Let's keep going. Well, I mean, if this is proc gen stuff, then I guess it's gonna be lazy. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see. I mean, I doubt that this is procedurally generated. This first planet's most likely handcrafted. Most likely.
Alright, let's do this.
So, does she say let's do this? Even if the doggy is not here? Because that would be kind of weird, man. Is that a cave? Nah. There's loot there. See? Oh yeah. Exploration. It's probably a little piece of iron. I do talk to myself, sure. Can't believe I brought my dog to a place like this. I mean, it's a good spot for a run, man. No, I talk to myself even when no one's listening. I find it's the best time to talk because there's no judgment. You can be yourself, you can say what you want, and you don't get shit for it. Not that I care about getting shit for anything, because it doesn't matter to me, but like, you know. This is Blade Runner, dude. This is Blade Runner music. I'm impressed. I'm incredibly impressed. Oh, wait. No. Stop. Don't make the... Once they add that, it's not Blade Runner anymore. They strain from the path. I pressed Q. Let's see if the doggy can do some... Oh, he's got it! Yeah, dog! Yeah! I'd love to see how the dog is gonna get them out of the sky. Oh, shit. I'm out of ammo. Shit. There's more behind me. I tried to dodge. I was a bit slow the second time. Oh, dude, I haven't had to game in a while.
That's over.
Okay. Now we gaming. This is it. This is it. We've arrived. Finally, dude. Oh my god, it only took 2 hours. Oh, Jesus. Now we gaming. Only problem is when you start answering yourself. Is it really a problem, though? Huh? Is it really a problem? Huh? Is it? Does actually depend on the answers. Sure, I agree with that. I could agree with that. Yeah, I find some agreement. All right. Good. Now, where were we? How does this look? We have found that, but we have not explored here yet. How do I change my weapons? I just used my... Oh god, I just used my last heal. I used my last heal like an idiot. I had one heal left, I used it. It was foolish. It was an accident because I pressed 1 to switch weapons. Who puts a heal on 1 on the keyboard? Like, what? Okay, guy. Okay. I'm not gonna go that way. Does anyone who played this have any favorites in terms of weapons? Oh shit! What is this? Get it, dog! Dude, I don't think the doggy's in his element here. I just don't think that this is his kind of spot to fight, you know? When everyone's off the ground, like, you know, 10 meters off the ground, what are you gonna do, dude? What are you gonna do? No, dude, he's primed and ready. It's just we sort of, you know, We're in a tough spot for this guy. What's he gonna do here? Let's be for real here for a second. I should have picked an easier first destination. Or something. That's a big one. I wanna try and keep my options open with my other ammo. Okay, we survived.
Damn it.
Ah, yo, more could go well, man. Hey, thanks for being here, as always.
Here we go.
Here we go. Are these guys just respawning, or am I actually... Oh, shit! Where'd you just come from? No, I haven't been here. There's an elevator there and everything. Oh yeah, I leveled as a handler. Dude, I haven't done shit for handling. I haven't handled anything. Alright. Did that heal me? Oh good, I needed the heal. Oh no. What is this? Oh yes, it's on the ground. That's good. Come doggy. Oh my god, that is gross. What are we fighting? Dude, he's quick when it's on the ground. Hell yes. Okay. That's what I like to see. It reminds you of Scorn. I actually never played Scorn. I know Scorn. And I know what Scorn is sort of like about in terms of its aesthetic. Yeah, I think that this game will have a lot of stuff like that, but I think that this game has a lot of different stuff in general.
Okay, this is it.
Is this it? In other words, like there's going to be a ton of different worlds, you know? Lots of different styles that they can just sort of pull out of their damn thumbs. They don't need to like be in any way connected. There's no theme, you know? They didn't have to pull a Diablo where every area in the open world had to sort of flow from one into another. No, because it's a straight portal from one to the other. Who cares? This is it. Here we go. Oh shit. Wait, what? Is this my primary objective? I did not mean to come for the primary objective. Alright. If you say so. It was an accident. I was trying to find the side dungeon, man. Oh, yes. Brrr. What is that? Consumables. Can be used to replenish ammo, heal your character, remove status effects. Ammo boxes, using and conserving ammo as part of the gameplay in Remnant. Use melee weapons to dispatch easier foes without expending ammo. There are many deadly status effects in the world of Remnant. Managing status effects with appropriate curative is important. They can be purchased from merchants, including Reggie. Okay. That is really cool. Where are we?
Oh, I don't know what all of this is. And I don't want to find out.
Oh! Okay, that's from the character creation. That's the line. Dude, my dog is owning. What the hell? He doesn't need my help. Oh, shit. He doesn't need my help. Good job, doggy. And he heals up passively. I don't heal up passively. I could do with some passive healing right about now. Dude, Dadish, what's up, man? I don't know, there was a handler and it looked like a good choice for a solo player, so I took it, man. I took it. And it just so happens to be a handsome boy, so I'm happy with it.
Shit.
What is shit? Oh, okay. Just, you know, just handle it. Handle it. Get in there. Handle it. I need to spend my traits, but I don't know what to spend them on. I have traits to spend. Let's just check quickly. Pack Hunter. Gain 3% range damage and skill damage when the companion's active. Okay. Kinship. Friendly fire rate and damage. A friendly fire damage dealt and received. Huh. Oh shit, something's fighting. Oh shit! They actually sit on me. So it's a little difficult to know where I have and haven't been. I'm bad at reading the map, but like, I guess this makes sense, the darker parts. So... Traits. Skill cooldown. Mod power. Stamina. Health. I don't know. Can I shoot the dog? I can't. So... Why exactly is there a friendly fire one? I don't understand. What is the point of the reduction in friendly fire damage? Oh shit! Oh shit! Get me up, doggy! Where? Oh god!
Come on, come on, come on!
Dude, the heal takes way too long. Jesus God! Whew. Yeah, I'm getting owned, dude. I didn't do anything. I was just dead. Oh, it's a Luminite crystal. Hey, I like the sound of that. Shit, that was hardcore, dude. That was actually hardcore. Well played, dog. See, that's why I brought the dog with, dude. Don't you see the 2 number? Oh. Dude, I do so little damage to the dog. Why would Why would I reduce it? I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. Oh no, I better play the rest of this without taking damage, man. If there's a boss in here... Ay, 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 ay. Let's go this way. I just used all my heals, is what I'm trying to say. Get it, doggy. No shit. I love that these guys drop ammo for me. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, I got owned. Oh shit, there we go. Okay, Yambix, good night, man. Hey, can I run back to my body, or is this like... I can. No, wait, what? What is a blackout ring? Dude, it's because I keep pressing 1. I keep accidentally using my heals. X to toggle weapons. Wait, what? What does that mean? Okay, it's the same as mouse wheel. That's how I got blown up last time. I didn't know that. Hey, there's loot here. Okay, let's go this way. Nice jump. Whenever that music starts up, I just think that something funky is happening. Oh yeah, okay. I want to say something funky is happening. Dude, it's so janky! Can I climb up here or not? Oh my god. Guess I can. Right, I'm gonna go.
Here they come.
Resist fire. Oh, the dog's on fire. Oh, he stopped dropping and rolling. Smart boy. Press 1 to restore your health. How is it so low exactly? Did not even see that. Okay. So I wonder if I can go back to where my body was. Okay, so the fire thing was cool, but I actually think that the stagger would have also been kind of nice. I'm seeing more and more of like a use for that. Whatever the blackout ring is, there's my body. So it's around the corner this way. Shit. For real, the melee actually seems really strong. Oh, I see the death throws. That's what killed me so hard last time. There's something down there. A crate. Okay, let's get that first. I need a bigger gun. Hey, Vedfulner, what's up? Absolutely, man. I'm in agreement. I like how the loot looks. Okay, here's something there. That blackout ring. I want it. Just gotta figure out how to get in there. Is it a puzzle? Sorry, dog. What was that? I see some more guys back there. Okay. I'm guessing I need to find a key or button for this. Name the dog. I don't think I can. Can I? Maybe I can. I don't know. I haven't looked. It's called Dog.
This isn't looking good. Yeah.
Oh, you saying I must just name it? You saying I must just say the name? Okay, that kind of naming. Gotcha. I don't know, man. It makes it too personal. Spirit of the Wolf. I mean, clearly the dog can't die, which is already like a plus, right? He seems kind of badass as well. This is where I died, by the way. I'm shooting into the side.
This ain't looking good.
Jesus, everything does so much damage, dude. It exploded! The lag, dude. The lag. It's like whenever a new ability comes up, the engine just can't handle it. Where did I die down here? No, it was on the other side. What is Spirit of the Wolf? Okay, point focus ring. Is that an item? Reduce initial spread and recoil by 35%. What the hell? That's so much. So here's where I died, right? What do I get from coming back to my corpse location? I'm guessing nada. I want that ring. I just don't know how to get it. I'll keep going a little bit forward and then I'll come back. It's gotta be somewhere else, you know? Ow, my eye. Shit, get it, guy. My eye's itching. Thank you. Oh shit, dude. Why am I hearing some behind me as well? I don't like that at all. Oh no. Oh no. Thanks, dog. Looks like this game has a lot of bugs. Yeah, it does. Jesus God, dude. Like, how that even happened, I would not be able to tell you. How did I even die there? Like, they didn't even let me get up. Okay, I'm running straight for my corpse. Well, no, I'm gonna run straight for this ring, then I'll run straight for my corpse. I'm not being sort of, you know, clinchy enough. Must be more clinchy. Come, Woofy. I thought so. How do I crouch? What the hell, dude? How the hell do I crouch? The dog is clearing, dude. Cleaning up shop. How do I crouch? Alt. Who the hell makes alt crouch? What does control do?
Glad that's over.
Huh? We're up above now. Oh, shit. That was not even where I wanted to be. There are so many extra little secret areas and stuff here. Like, weird. Alright. So, that was a different secret area that I didn't even know existed. Which is kind of fantastic, actually. So there must be another way through here then. Not that way. Oh, if I look at the map. Oh, it's just on the other side of this wall. Okay. If I could get a look inside there from the top, I could probably make it. Well, it's... yeah. I guess it's not that important to get that. It's just kind of cool to know, you know? I didn't know that there were secret areas and stuff. And now I know that if there's an area like... oh, where are we supposed to drop down for that? I don't really care. I've got 2 rings now, so if I look at my character... 5% maximum health as shield for 5 seconds after spending 25 stamina. Accumulation resets after 5 seconds. Okay, max 50%. How do I spend stamina? What does that mean? Stamina is spent by what? I'm guessing by using my abilities. I don't know. Is that stamina? That's got a cooldown. But I'm not sure if it has stamina.
Okay.
I have to fight the big guy again. Where's the big one? Oh, the enemies in here random. No, no, no. There was a big guy here last time. Where is he? I don't like this. I don't like that he's not here. Maybe they're feeling sorry for me. Okay, so we're supposed to destroy these. Now they tell us. Look, they have loot in them. There he is. There's the big guy. Dude, he's not even a little bit focusing on my dog. Well, I'm farming. Ow, shit. I'm farming. That's for sure. Come back here.
That's it. For now.
I need something that regens my health. That's what I actually need. So I died here to the big guy that tossed the shit at me, you know. But I'm not entirely sure. Where was he? I don't think I came into this room last time, so kind of weird. Wonder if you can get a melee weapon that sort of gels with the ranged weapons a bit. Makes them better. Because I don't really need the melee damage. Well, that seems kind of useful, I guess. From time to time. Okay, we've cleared everything on that side. It's just this way left.
Here they come.
I'm still okay for ammo. Every time that music starts, dude. I should probably heal. Pretty tense, dude. It's a lot of bad bugs. Doggy actually tanked a lot of different attacks there. Took a lot of damage.
For now.
Very good. Oh my god, rested checkpoint. What just happened? Hello? Yeah, don't try kill me just before the damn checkpoint, please, game. I think it's a boss here. Yeah.
Oh! What is this smell?
I think it's a boss. I am being carried a little bit. You have enough resources to upgrade a weapon. Upgrading weapons allows you to overcome increasingly difficult challenges. I don't actually want to go back right now. Because if I go back right now, they're going to want to talk. I know they're going to want to talk. I don't know. God. Oh no. Oh no. So the little guy is the weak point. Primogenitor. I'm not actually didn't. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Doggy, help me. Oh, there he is again. Shit. Heal. Is he inside one of them now? I don't know which one he's in. I need to find him so I can sick the dog on him. This one. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Are there just gonna be more of them the whole time? That was the wrong one. He's not in there. Shit. Get him, doggy. Shit. No, they just keep respawning. There he is. I see him on the back. That's him on that one. Jesus, they don't hold back, dude. There he is on the back of this one. Okay, I'm gonna want to use my run. My special attack now. There. Get him out there. Ammo. Good. Okay, when he comes down, I need to sick the dog on him immediately. This is the one. Jesus, dude. I'm barely doing any damage. Where'd he go? Yeah, he's on that one. Okay. I see now how I can get him out there, it looks like. But shit, dude. He's on the side, see? It's easy enough to sort of predict, you know? He's healing though. But why can't I set the doggy on him, man? That's what I want to do. Oh no, I'm dead. How much damage did I do?
It's over.
Okay, what up, yo? No. It was... The last bit was on purpose. But no. Dude, when you shoot the little guy, he dies. You know? That's it. GG. Easy. No problem. Sorry, I was coughing. That was a coughing fit. Where do I go? Exit. Okay, I mean, do I have to loot anything? Guys. That was kind of fun. Now, where's the epic weapon? We got a cracked shell. Shell of one of those creatures from the hatchery. It's inert, dead, harmless, yet the warmth of life pulses ever so faintly from within. And I got a trait book. But I mean, it would have been cool if we had a weapon. I don't know, man. A weapon would have been cool. I think they want you to make your own weapons in this. I think that's the idea, huh? It's like the main thing in this game is like crafting and stuff. It says the exit's that way. Oh! Maybe here it is. Ooh. What, is this not a dragon heart? What is this? Oh, another key.
This looks important.
Alright. That was kind of alright. I'm happy with that. I mean, the boss was interesting. It feels like I accidentally boosted my sensitivity somehow. I don't know. Weapon mod. You have enough resources to create a weapon mod. Okay. Wait. Oh my god, we're in a new area. Can I come back here? Or do I have to run through the whole area again? Ah, okay. Cool, there's a map. Don't know, man. I'll take it, I guess. Now what? I didn't find... Oh, it's him.
Founder, you're alive. Where's... What happened?
Yeah, Ford activated the stone.
I knew the founder was up to something. I mean, who else wants to visit the old ward, huh? Look, I'm sorry you got involved in this, Traveler. So, then what happened?
The stone took her.
Wait, what? Clementine? Where is she? Is she okay?
I don't know where she is.
Right, sorry. I mean, Clementine, she means a lot to all of us. We gotta find her. I'll get everybody together. If she went through the World Stone, she could be anywhere.
I've got this, dude.
No. I mean, she could be anywhere. Do you understand? Like there's entire other worlds out there. All right. I'll get Brabus and Riggs. I'll tell them to... Oh, what the hell am I doing? I don't know what's out there any more than you do. Oh, I'd be putting the whole town at risk. Clem wouldn't want that. Hell, it's a miracle you came back. No, we gotta trust you on this, like you said. Is that all right?
I got this, dude. Don't worry.
Thanks, Traveler. Talk to the folks around town. They should have any supplies you need. You know, Ford used to tell me, old Commander Ford, not the founder, that a leader and a hero are two different things. The leader's place is always with her people. I thought she was just taking a dig at her grandfather for leaving all the time, but I think I'm starting to understand her better now. Stay safe, Traveler.
Shit, what the... What? I have questions. Why does it look like this has been here for a while? Did it come up through the floor? It couldn't have fit through that little gap. What? I don't understand. Weapon mods can be equipped to most ranged weapons at the inventory screen. Select a ranged weapon, hit F to equip a mod. What? It doesn't do anything. They're talking shit. Weird. What if it was covered up with the top? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. No, dude, we went down into the warehouse and it was down there. And now suddenly it's up here. Is no one gonna say anything about that shit? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Dude, is it just me that thinks that these traits are really underwhelming? Wait, what? 2 trait points. Those are locked. Vigor, endurance, mod power, skill cooldown. That's so boring. The skills might be more interesting, I don't know.